So I'm a huge supporter of the framework. It's a big part of my platform. You could say it's my entire platform. It addresses a lot of what people like me have complained about in the past in terms of unbalanced development outcomes. If you want preservation of green space, you want more thoughtful planning for entire neighborhoods, I think the complete community framework should be leveraged to that end and not dismissed as an excuse to build more housing. That's certainly not the way I view it. We're going to build more housing, but the complete community framework is about doing it in a balanced way that includes plenty of green space. In terms of what that looks like tactically, I think of it as planning, negotiation, and then deployment of resources if needed by the town. So in the planning phase, instead of waiting for a developer to come in with an upzoning proposal, we would identify the parts of town that we think are appropriate for growth. And when we look at those, we would think, well, how much green space is there? And if we want to grow, what else does it need? Before developers come in and develop it, we think about that. Once we have that vision in mind, and that's planning, that's a basis for negotiating with developers. So I'll give the example of South Creek across from Southern Village, 43-acre development just approved by the town, about 80 acres of preserved land across the creek. I'm not saying those proportions are going to be feasible in every project, but if we know what we want and developers want to get concessions from us, at least we'll know what to ask for and we can do it. Now, if we're not in a position to get the green space we need just from negotiating with developers, and there are legal restrictions on this, I think we should be willing to deploy our own funding, just like we did with the Legion property. We haven't bought land for parks or built a new park in memory, unlike Carborough. I think if we're serious about complete community, we should be serious about deploying funding to make it happen.